Hello and welcome back to our reading circle today. I am so glad you're here. I have a great book that we're going to read today. This book is about a little boy named Alfie who has to learn there are words that we use when we ask for something. So I want you to be thinking about what word he learns that he has to use when he's asking for a cookie. This book is called May I Please Have a Cookie? Mommy was baking cookies. Alfie loved cookies. Oh, look at the smell coming off those cookies. You know that smell you see after you can smell when you're cooking fresh baked cookies. He loved to smell cookies. He loved to look at cookies. But most of all, Alfie loved to eat cookies. Don't grab, Alfie, said Mommy. Can you think of a better way to get a cookie? Can you all think of what he can say to get a cookie instead of just grabbing one? Alfie thought and thought and thought. Then Alfie got an idea. He found a big coat and a big hat. I want a cookie, said Alfie in a big, deep voice. Oops. No, Alfie, said Mommy. Think of a better way to get a cookie. So that didn't work. I wonder what he's gonna do next. Alfie had another idea. He went outside. Mommy put an icing on the cookies. And then she saw something. Get down, Alfie, cried Mommy. Think of a better way to get a cookie. So take a look. What does he have in his hand that he's trying to use to get a cookie? That's right, a fishing pole. Is that safe for him to be up in a tree with a fishing pole? No, it's not. So he's got to think of a better way. Alfie thought of another idea. He went to his room and got some paper. He cut and he colored. Soon, Alfie had his own cookies. But he still wanted a real cookie. He began to cry. Mommy hugged Alfie. Your cookies look yummy. May I please have one? Then Alfie had the best idea of all. Mommy, may I please have a cookie, he said. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna get a cookie. Yes, you may, Alfie, said Mommy. Thank you, said Alfie. You're welcome, said Mommy. The end. So, after all those things that Alfie tried to do to get a cookie, what did he end up having to do to get a cookie? What was the magic word he had to use to get a cookie? That's right, please. When you want something, we have to say, may I please have it? That's called using our manners. So he said, may he please have a cookie? And what happened? His mom gave him a cookie. And how did that make him feel? That's right, he was happy to get that cookie. He wanted a cookie so bad. He smelled those cookies, but he had to learn that magic word to use in order to get a cookie. So next time you want a cookie, make sure when you ask your parent, say, may I please have a cookie? And I bet you'll be able to get that cookie. All right, so now that we've read our story, it is time for us to do our letter activity for today. And remember, we're working on the letter D. What sound does letter D make? That's right, it makes the D sound. All right, so as you can see, friends, on this table, we have several items that begin with the D sound. Let's take a look at these items. What do you see that makes the D sound? We have dog. What else do you see? Duck. Then we have dinosaur. Then we have drum. Drum also begins with the D sound. We have doll. See the doll? And then we have deer. These are all things that begin with the D sound. Now, I want you to go find an adult and find something in your house that begins with the D sound. Take it to them and tell them about that item that you found that makes the D sound. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. We read a book about Alfie who wanted a cookie, and he had to find out the magic words to use to get that cookie. And then we looked at some items that begin with the letter D. I hope you had lots of fun today and can't wait to see you next time. See you later.